What's up everybody, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my detailed review of the Iron Cross HD Series base bumper available for your 2015 and up F-150. In this review, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about what you can expect with the HD base bumper here from Iron Cross as far as functionality and styling, what you're going to be looking at in terms of materials and overall construction, and then finally what it takes to get this beast installed. Now, this thing is a full bolt-on install, guys. You're not looking at any cutting, any drilling, any permanent modification, so expect a strong 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. We'll have a little bit more detail on that coming up later on. The HD base bumper from Iron Cross should appeal to any newer F-150 owner out there who treats their truck pretty rough and wants a solid upgrade in protection and materials over your factory bumper. Now, this is also going to appeal to the truck owners out there looking for some added functionality over their factory bumper as well in regards to a winch mount, what you are getting here with the base bumper, and some additional spots for auxiliary lighting. Ultimately, guys, this is going to be one of your more affordable steel bumper options here on the site, and it is built very well. So let's get into it a little further. Now, the HD lineup of bumpers from Iron Cross is their most popular lineup of bumpers offered for a wide variety of trucks out there. These things are all hand-built in the US, and they're going to be one of the toughest bumpers you'll find in the aftermarket. Now, the HD series actually includes 3 different configurations of the actual bumper itself. The one I have with me here in this video is what they call their base bumper, and it's going to be the most bare-bone option when it comes to features, but it will be one of your most affordable. In addition to the base option that we do have here, Iron Cross also offers this HD series bumper with what they call a push bar setup. You're basically going to start off with the same base bumper, but figure they're going to add a 2-inch bull bar on top of that. Just going to give you a little bit more protection for the front end. And then third and finally, they have the big boy, the full guard option, half base bumper here, half brush guard, ultimately going to give you the most protection for the front end of your truck, also going to be the most expensive as well. Now guys, we do also offer all 3 of these here at AmericanMuscle.com, so if you want to shop around a little bit, check them all out, feel free to do so. But let's talk a little bit more about the construction and materials here with the HD base bumper, because again, this thing is built very well. Hand built here in the United States of America, double welded both inside and out from 10 gauge heavy duty steel plating. Bulletproof is a perfect word to sum this bad boy up. I really do enjoy the angular design or build of this thing. Besides looking really cool, it's also going to give you a little bit more clearance for those bigger wheels and tires in the fender area, in addition to giving you a little bit more approach angle, which might be important if you do a lot of off-roading. The heavy-duty base bumper is finished off in a textured black powder coat here. As you can see, it's going to help increase the durability, help reduce any corrosion over the years, and I think it looks really good. A bit of a shine to it, so I'd call it a gloss finish. Looks really great here in the shop. Now, in addition to that, Iron Cross is a big fan of throwing their logos on all of their products. Same applies here to the HD base. You have their name across the top, their logo on the bottom here. Some of you guys might dig that, some of you guys might not, but either way, it's there, so it's worth pointing out. As far as the functionality is concerned, well, the entire HD lineup does include a winch mount built into the front end of every single bumper here. You can easily throw a 9,500 pound winch up front, but Iron Cross says you can even squeeze a 12,000 pounder up front if you'd like. Very, very useful, again, if you do some off-roading. Going even further with that functionality, guys, Iron Cross does include these burly double-welded or dual-welded D-ring mounts built into every HD bumper. Again, if you do a lot of off-roading, this is going to be a really nice thing to have because it's going to make for an awesome recovery point if you should ever get a little jammed up. Now, this winch-mounted area here with all of the HD bumpers does give you a little bit of flexibility thanks to Iron Cross. They also offer an interchangeable 2-inch receiver plate, which you can throw a Class 3 hitch up here. Again, just maybe help you move some trailers around the yard, something like that. Or you can even toss in a removable winch mount if you didn't want to have the winch mounted full-time on the front bumper. Again, a nice little thing to have if you wanted some extra versatility or flexibility with this bumper. Rounding out the functionality aspect here with the HD bumper from Iron Cross, they have included 2 4-inch recessed light mounts. Unfortunately, the rectangular factory fog lights will not fit into there. However, there is a number of 4-inch options available here on the site or in the aftermarket that should fit into there without issue. I do want to quickly talk about the weight of this thing real quick here, guys, because again, it is burly, it's built very well, and yes, it's a little heavy, but it's not to the point where it's going to sag the front end, especially if you have a leveled truck. No concerns there whatsoever. We've installed this thing on our shop truck here at AM, and it looks really good when installed. Now, we did mention price quickly earlier on. We said this thing is gonna be affordable, and it is. It's only gonna hit you for around 1,000 bucks. I know only isn't probably the best word to use here because that's still a lot of money, but you have to compare that to the Rogue options or the 80D options, which are gonna cost considerably more than this option here from Iron Cross. But again, guys, ultimately tricking this thing out with a winch or fog lights will add to that final price, but you got a great jumping off point here with the HD base bumper. Let's talk a little bit more about the install here with the Iron Cross HD base bumper. And like we mentioned earlier, guys, no crazy modifications, no cutting, no drilling, just a straight up bolt-on job here. Iron Cross does throw in some additional brackets, 1/4-inch steel plating here for the brackets, very heavy duty, in addition to some brand new hardware which should help you get the job done. Now, even though the actual process of removing that factory bumper and getting the new Iron Cross option bolted up is pretty straightforward, this thing is heavy, so this might be a great time to bribe a buddy with a 6-pack, come on over, help you out install this thing, because again, doing this on your own might be a little tough for some folks out there. Either way, I'm gonna call it a strong 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, with an emphasis on the strong, of course, maybe an hour or two from start to finish before you're all said and done. The HD base bumper from Iron Cross is an excellent choice for pretty much any F-150 owner out there looking to break into the steel bumper market, maybe doesn't want to spend a whole lot of dough in the process, but would like to see some extra functionality from the winch mount and the recovery points. That's my review of the Iron Cross base HD bumper, which you can find right here at AmericanMuscle.com.